Coal mining and Hypixel Skyblock is one of the greatest money making methods for mining in 2026. Today, I'll be giving you a short little guide on how to coal mine with max gear and like minimum gear if you have a trash setup. So make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get straight to the video. So before we start the video, we have to go over the requirements. First of all, you're going to want a minimum of 6 million mithril powder, which is what I have. Preferably, you want max mithril powder, which is 8.2 mil, so you can max out efficient miner, mining fortune, and mining speed. And this is what your hard mine tree is supposed to look like. When I go up, max out mining speed, mining fortune, efficient miner, you're going to want about like 9 million gemstone powder. So you can go up to mole, which you don't need to max out, but I maxed out because I have extra powder. Go up to mole, professional, old school, sky mall, max out old school. And if you want, you can be running your forge, so use 3 tokens, max out quick forge here. And then here you want to go keep it cool, powder buff, steady hand, strong arm, no stone unturned, speedy mine man, blockhead for 100 block fortune and 2000 mining speed for speed mine man. And then warm heart, surveyor, fortune mine man, great explorer, which you want to disable because you don't want chests to spawn in your way, and a maniac miner. And then you can use the rest of the tokens for whatever, it doesn't matter. But you are going to want hard mine 10 for this, because for the minimum setup you're going to want 655. So I can't type. You want a 655 with the amber polished drill engine, perfectly cut fuel tank, and a sunny side goblin egg part, so we can get as much speed and fortune possible. And that's for the minimum setup. And then obviously you want 3/4 Devon with like perfects preferably, or you can do flawless, it doesn't matter, but you should definitely have perfects, it's not that expensive. And you're also going to want 1 glossy mineral piece with jaded obviously, and all recon. And for the minimum obviously, which I'm going over now, you want dwarven hand warmers and then 3/4 titanium equipment. And you also want, for the pet, you're not going to use a Skata, you're going to use a goblin pet, because if you look at the first perk, it says it gives 250 mining speed when mining ores. This is currently bugged. It gives 120, like it gives 1,000 more mining speed, so you get 1250 mining speed when mining ores, which allows you to instant mine coal when falling, which is required of 9001 mining speed. Now for a Hypermax setup, you're going to want the Von drill with the powder coating. You know what I have right here. You also want powder coatings in Devon. I don't have it because I'm kind of broke and coal is tomorrow, so I'll get it one day. You also want a pendant Devon. And you also want Skata, preferably a rare Skata, so you don't spawn as many chests. But I have to have an epic one just because just play fiestas and all that. So, but yeah, you want an epic Skata, sapphire cloak, and a jade belt. I'm too broke for this. You also want to recom all your equipment. Again, I'm too broke, but I'm using titanium. And then with this, you should have like above like 8,400 mining speed. Flow state gives 900 mining speed, so you can instant mine coal with the setup. And yeah, that's literally it for the Hypermax. And then you also want another drill with the goblin cheese, with a blue cheese goblin on it. This increases your rates by a ton, trust me. When I got it, I noticed a huge difference in my rates, because what this does is it basically boosts your mining fortune for maniac miner, helps out a ton. Maniac miner makes like 80% of your rates from coal. But yeah, that's literally it for requirements. It's pretty simple. It's kind of expensive. I'd say Hypermax is about, I don't know, I can estimate like 4 bill, and a minimum is like 2 bills, like half of it, because you're gonna have 655 and no pendant, so that's already like minus 2 bill there. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna do a test using my route, which I'm gonna load right here, which is 481 veins. So I'm gonna do this route real quick, and I'll let you know the results. So I'll see you then. Okay, so I just finished my route, and as you can see right here, I've made in 18, well 19 let's say, I made 20 mil, adding up to 66 million coins an hour, which is, yeah. So as 66 million coins an hour. Wait, what happened? Yo, here. 66 million an hour for my route, and I don't even have the max out setup. First of all, I'm missing like 65 fortune, and my efficient miner isn't maxed out. But even then, that is kind of crazy, and that's just insta. So I'm gonna compact all the coal I have real quick, and then I'll let you know how much I have. So yeah, including the hardstone. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I just finished compacting everything, and if you look at my bazaar, insta sell, I have almost 24 million coins in 19 minutes. That's kind of crazy. So if we do some calculations quick, 60 minutes divided by 19. So if we multiply what I got on my bazaar by 3.16, I'm actually making 75 million coins an hour from coal mining without a max out setup. And that's insta sell, by the way. You can make even more if you craft Hypergolics, which, okay, I didn't even type it. You craft Hypergolic Gabagool, which is 5 million coins per, by the way. So what you want to do is craft a bunch of sulfur coal, and then from there you want to craft fuel gabagool from the very crude ones, in which you'll get like 8 fuel gabagools, which you'll craft into heavy gabagools, into hypergolic ones, and that can increase rates by like 10 mil, 5 mil an hour. So if I were to craft hypergolics, which I don't really want to right now, but I can literally make over 80 mil coins an hour from coal mining. This method is generally one of the greatest. And with the minimum setup, which is 6.5 in Goblin Pet, you're still looking at like above 50 mil an hour, guaranteed. But honestly, most of your rates depend on your route, how fast you can get through your route, and your ping basically. So as I said before, you need at least like maximum ping you can have while coal mining is 80 ms. If you have anything higher than that, you might be cooked. You might have to find a different mining method, or just don't mine at all. But honestly, yeah. Actually, that's my test through mining. Honestly, I'd rate this method a 9 out of 10. Well, possibly a 10 out of 10. Enjoyability wise, low key, it's not that good. It's not that fun. I mean, some may find fun, but like honestly, don't really find that fun. But it does make 80 mil an hour, so I'm not complaining. But honestly, yeah, I recommend this method to a lot of people mining who enjoy mining a lot and like, you know, just want to mine a lot in general. But honestly, yeah, that's it for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next one.